Welcome back. It's still the morning brief right here on Channels Television. If you've just joined us, you've missed quite a bit. It appears the Wednesday morning is beginning on a heated note. We wonder how it will play out eventually through all of the conversations. But of course, it's pregnant with promise, with a lot more to come. And speaking of what is to come, we did begin this conversation yesterday on the program when we spoke with Commissioner Lomefo from Anambra State following that routine monitoring carried out by the governor of Anambra, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, of the Onitsha main market. And it was, of course, discovered the continuous observance of the Monday sit-at-home order that is usually observed in much of the southeast. And of course, the governor was irked by this and ordered a shutting down of the Onitsha main market, and indeed leave a stern warning that monitoring would continue, and if it is discovered that the traders continue to observe the Monday sit-at-home order, then there would be subsequent closure of the market. And so, from some of the things, the positions expressed by Commissioner before yesterday, we thought it important to also capture the perspectives of the traders. What exactly is informing the continuous compliance with the Monday sit-at-home order, especially when you consider the continuous loss to the Anambra economy, not just the Anambra economy now, the entire southeast region. So we have joining us on this particular one, Mr. Gibson Okafor, a major stakeholder on Onitsha main market, who joins us virtually from Anambra State. Mr. Okafor, thank you so much for finding time to join us this Wednesday on the program. Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right. So let me start from what is a very critical position expressed by the commissioner yesterday. And he did say that, look, this is all political and the deliberate, without quoting him copiously now, defiance, of the government's instruction to return to open the market on Mondays because security has been guaranteed. And so is that the case? Why the continuous compliance with the Monday sit-at-home if your security is guaranteed?
Well, what you people will know is that the sit-at-home is almost about 5-6 years ago. It's not just what you can stop easily. You cannot stop it easily, just like that. But what governor is doing is for us and for the traders with the government. What a governor is doing is good. But the only thing there is to stop market 1 week or 1 month cannot help us, because when you stop it 1 month or 2 or 1 week now, the people buying goods coming outside the Anambra State, coming to Onitsha to buy goods, may go to another place for that 1 week. And when they go to another place for that 1 week to buy goods, they may decide to be going there and leave our own side of Anambra State. That is the problem. So that's what we have to be gradually to regain that Monday. That's what governor is doing, not bad.
But that doesn't address the question. Help us understand the continuous observance of the Monday sit-at-home order if security is guaranteed for all traders. Why don't they come out on Mondays?
Well, governor promised for security. He promised so. But only what he will do, because some people are coming from Mbo, Asaba, all over around. They have to try to get the transporters so they can enter, try to put security around those places so that they will come to market. Because they don't see security men and the transporters, they can never try to come to main market. They have to put everything in order so they will have the way to come. But the security, governor promised us that. That's what I heard from them.
So if I catch your drift, it's not just about security within the main market, but the traders are coming from far distances, and their security on the travel route, through the travel route, is not guaranteed. If that is the case, if that's what you're saying, explain to us what security along travel routes from Asaba, Mpo, and all the other parts where the traders come from, what security looks like from those routes.
No, he promised us that, but we haven't seen it. So he promised that he will put security all over the roads, but we haven't seen it because, like yesterday, before yesterday, people coming don't see security men on the road. That's what they are saying. Mm.
So what's security like on those routes? Have there been attacks on Mondays? Is that why they do not, they choose not to, come to the market on Mondays?
What Hello?
Yes, go ahead. Did you hear me?
Hello?
Have there been attacks?
Yeah, I didn't hear you well.
Have there been attacks on those routes on Mondays in the past? Hence the reason those traders refuse to come to the market on Mondays?
No.
So there have been
no... The problem why this Monday sit at home, it didn't start a day. It just didn't start just a day. We're having a problem with security then, but now Governor Soludo have put security everywhere. But that Monday sit at home, they have to increase it and tell the banks to open. Because when the bank is closed, our customers in the market, because they don't have money to buy any goods. That's the problem. They will tell the banks to open on Mondays. So the business will go.
Mr. Okafor, please be clear in your explanation. In one breath, you say that Governor Soludo has provided security. In another breath, you say you haven't seen the security on those travel routes through which the traders come to work, that it was promised, but it hasn't been seen. So which exactly do we go home with?
Yes. Exactly what we go home with is that, as far as I'm concerned, we have security in Anambra State. But particularly that Monday, people don't come out, and none. So is telling people to come out on Monday. You have to put security on roads on Monday. That's the problem. But we have security in Anambra State.
So if you were to advise the governor, that means
that particular Monday I'm talking of.
Just a moment. So if you were to advise the governor, do you agree with him that shutting down the market for, I don't know how long, he said 1 week, let's see whether it will get to 1 week, is it a right move to be able to send a message to the people? Because by your admission, he said specifically the problem is on Mondays, and even from where people are coming from to buy goods in that main market, there are issues of insecurity. So shouldn't the government had known this to provide security so that all of this would have been sorted rather than this move to shut down the market entirely?
Exactly. Because to shut down the market entirely, it's just putting fire to fire. Because for 1 week, if this our customers coming inside Onitsha main market, if they didn't come from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they will find another route to buy goods. They will find another route to buy goods. So we don't need to stop them from Monday to Saturday. The only Monday we are adjusting. We are coming out small. So it's not what we can do just a day. It's not what we can do just a day. So it's just what we can do by gradually,
so,
not stop the.
So what
for 1 week? No, it's not good. I don't buy the idea.
All right. So apparently, a lot of people, because if the government is saying that Mondays you lose, by their own estimation, you lose about 8 billion. So if you do the math, it's almost 50 billion in, say, 6 days, maybe around 47, 48 billion in that sense. So that's a huge economic loss as far as that market and the entire state, perhaps by extension, the region will be losing. And that's quite significant. What conversations are going on as we speak with the governor concerning this closure of the market from the management of the market itself?
And come again, come again.
I'm saying that, is the market management discussing with the governor to take a second look at his decision to close the market for a week?
Correct. The Commissioner for Commerce, SPAD, came on Thursday, I think Thursday last week, and telling us about that we are open market on Monday. That's the message governor gave him to send to us. Then Thursday, maybe, you know, some people have gone to village for burial and so on. Then Friday, you won't see them. Only at that Monday, they come and close the market because they didn't, the trader didn't come out. A few people come out. I myself come out. I open my shop, but I know a few people come out. That's why the close store, because say you have to have about 50% of traders open their shop that Thursday, but we didn't make it.
All right, Mr. Kafo, I believe the images we're seeing on our screen now is that of a typical Monday during which the traders did not come out, and if any came out at all, just a few. Those we're seeing on our screen look more like bystanders, or like what should be major stakeholders in the Onitsha main market. So I'd like you to tell us, or explain to us, why the banks too did not open on Mondays. Is it a matter of security?
That's a very long story. Everybody knows why traders didn't open markets on Monday by the IPOB.
No, Mr. Pardon me, Mr. Kafo, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you now.
Why do the banks also not open on Mondays?
It's from myself, IPOB. Yes, that's it.
In spite of the assurances of the government that there is security, why do they not open? We understand the history behind the Monday sit at home. But in spite of the assurances of the government that there is security, why do the banks fail to open on Mondays?
Okay. If banks open on Monday, if we have security, people will come out. But the only problem is the transporters. He will engage transporters because he can never take rent from Ogidi. Some are coming from Ogidi. Some are coming from others, and they are coming from very, very far place to come to market here. Because to leave their town to come market. So you have to put security around on all that places and ginger the transporters to.
So are you saying that the government is not being forthright when it says that there's assurance of the provision of security on Mondays? You're saying that there is no security on Mondays, hence even the banks fail to open because their security is not guaranteed on Mondays.
That is true. That is true. That is true. We don't see any security on Monday. If the security will be on every road on Monday, people will come out.
Okay, so Mr. Kafo, yesterday we interviewed Mr. Mefo, who is the Commissioner for Information. He said there is adequate. I asked him what kind of security. He said there's army, there's police, there's Agune Chemba. He mentioned all of this around the market and all of that. So from his own position, it feels like the government has done just about enough to give a sense of security, because he talked about the issue of there's no need for the fear factor. So what are the things that the markets, the people in the market are seeing that makes them feel like, look, despite what you're putting up here, we don't feel safe coming out?
They are around market. What of the roads they follow to come market? They fear there. Market is safer than road. Than coming from all this. The market is safer. If you enter main market, you are safe. We have internal security in main market. You are safe. You come if you around all the roads. If you enter market, main market, that side market, you are safe. Is the problem is where are they coming from? is there any security around all the roads they are coming? That is where we have problem, not in the market.
Well, I'm wondering what to make of some of the submissions that you have, put through to us, especially when we compare yours with the position expressed by the Commissioner Lome for yesterday on the program, who insisted that security has been made available, and in fact, should there be any concern, the nearest police formation from the Onitsha main market is about 5 minutes. And so we hope that the government has also, captured some of your own concerns on this particular segment of the program, and more constructive conversations can be had going forward. We've been talking with Mr. Gibson Okafor. He's a major stakeholder from the Onitsha main market in Anambra State. Thank you for your time on the program.
Thank you.
And from this point, we'll be moving on to the next leg of our conversation, which will center, of course, on security. How do we use AI to tackle insecurity? Stay with us for answers. We'll be right back.